Yo, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to be building an insane umbrella that can make you fly and everything. It's kind of like a jetpack basically, but yeah, let's get right into the video. So, obviously, I need an umbrella. So, this is literally basically what I'm building, that's it. So, first, what I'm thinking is obviously we need to add some stuff to make this fly. So I'm gonna add some box fans instead of hover pads, because hover pads they wear off eventually, but box fans don't. So yeah, let's add these boys. So yeah, I have some goop left over from last video. Oh yes, right here. So I have 15 goop. That should be enough to finish up this project. So we'll just plop these boys on there. Oh yeah, actually that's easy. Make sure to plop them on the right way. And already this is a pretty good umbrella because you can literally fly, and then when you stop the box fan, you'll glide. So you can literally fly with this thing. So this is already a way better umbrella than it originally was, because you couldn't fly with the old umbrella. You could fly, but you couldn't fly. So already we've made some huge improvements. So next, what we're gonna add is we're gonna add weapons. So like to make this even better. So I'm gonna take a design from the last video, and I'm going to add a RPG kind of spawner thing. So basically what you do is first you get whatever a weapon. So I'm just gonna get like a bunch of RPGs and then maybe like 1 or 2 boom spears. And now actually wait, I'm gonna get rid of a few of these so then we're not as heavy. So next, put a gloop on the bottom. Actually wait, no, we gotta put a gloop on the bottom of this. So we're gonna face it that way. Then get another gloop. So we're gonna face it down like so. Then we're gonna add this gloop here. So this design is from last video. So we can add a boom spear right there. Pretty cool, right? So that's gonna do that, but yeah, so that's that. Pretty good. So yeah, let's just refill this real quick, just with these rocket launchers. Alright. I can't put this on my back because I have my gloop. But that's the second thing added to the guard umbrella. So literal RPGs out of thin. If that's not good, I don't know what is. So, next, what we're gonna add is, hold on, maybe we unadd this, because, no, okay, we're gonna unadd that. We're gonna make something even better. You guys probably already know what I'm making. Actually, we're gonna use a bone. Just break. But we're gonna make, well, actually, you probably don't already know what I'm making. But now, you probably know what I'm making. A laser pointer. Of course, like you can't have an OP weapon without a laser pointer. So yeah, this thing's OP as heck. So yeah, but it's really heavy. So first, I'm just gonna explode it. Wait, what the? Why isn't it exploding? Explode! Oh. Where'd my umbrella go? Guys, it's time to find my umbrella. Guys, oh, no. I don't need these. Okay. Actually, so we're gonna keep that, but of course we're gonna need some more box fans since we can't really get very high up in the air. We can get in the air for like 2 seconds and then we're just gone. So let's just get these two, and actually, instead of a laser, we're just gonna put a grappler on there, I feel like. Because I feel like a grappler would be more OP than a laser. So we can jump up into the air, and we can also grapple. So fly, glide, and then we can grapple to other places as if we need to. But like, look, so here, let's use this a little bit to boost ourselves, and then we can just grapple on to this, and it's a little crooked, which we'll fix soon, and that'll help us climb up walls like this. So yeah, we can fly. Alright, so this is a really good umbrella so far. It doesn't move, I can just attach it there. So I think we're gonna need one more box fan because, again, it doesn't fly very much. So we're gonna add one more box fan. We're just gonna add it like right here and attach this. So we're just gonna add it right at the bottom. Okay, this is already looking insane, but we're also gonna fix the angle of this quickly. So it should be straight now, and that's gonna be way better. Now we can actually fly. So just get out of this place real quick, and now we can actually fly. Which that's better than not being able to fly. But it's a little hard to see, but that's completely fine. But yeah, we can just grapple onto different places, and then we can also glide. So that's really. So our umbrella is really coming together. So next, we're gonna add some weapons to make this just even more OP. Because obviously we want OP. So we're gonna add 2 lances, just so that, because we need kind of far range for these builds. So we're gonna add 2 lances to the sides of these little corner, these little sides of the box fan on the bottom. So that's just gonna make this all more OP. So now we can fly up in the air, and we can slack down and attack, and then we can go fly right back up. Which that's kind of insane, and we can also kind of grab on and then kind of like use it as like arms almost. We might need one more box. But yeah, this is insane. And then we can just grapple on here. I don't know about adding guns, because then the grappler like kind of won't really work as well. So we're just gonna kind of flip this around and add one more box fan. We're gonna add one more box fan. Maybe actually 2 more, just so that we can just like completely fly. Actually, wait, I forgot to go like this. And we're gonna add actually 2 more box fans, because like, you know why? Actually, one more. Actually, I'm sorry. We're gonna add 1 more box fan because, you know, like the more the merrier. And now we can just absolutely fly. So we can just grab on here, and now we can just absolutely fly out of the map. So now we can just fly like insanely crazy, and then we can just glide and grapple. And then we also have our lances to kill people, and we can glide all the way back down. And now that is one insane umbrella. Look at that. That's insane to look at. So what I'm thinking next is, what could we possibly add next? Like, you know what? You know what we should add next? We should just make these lances 100 times more powerful by adding 2 more lances to the ends of these lances. So then we can just make the lances longer. Pause. We can just make these lances way longer. And, okay, we're flipping. Could you maybe go back up? Thank you very much. We're just gonna add 2 more lances to the ends of these lances. Oh my freaking god, that's 1 long lance. So that's just gonna make this 100 times better because now we have twice as much range. Oh my, okay, we're gonna need to kind of angle these. So now, okay, so now we can just go like, and just whack the living crap out of people. So we can just go like this, and look, we have literal, absolutely very long arms. And now we can grab onto here and go. That's actually insane. It's probably the most insane umbrella ever built in Animal Company. Cause like, just look at it. Maybe it would be better with guns, but like I'd rather the grappler than guns, especially when we can just have these. And then I'm feeling, we can like, we can put a police shield maybe, cause like let's be honest, like every single Gloop build has to have a police shield, obviously. We're just gonna add that to the back just so that nobody can like they can still shoot at bro. So they can still shoot us, but they just can't do as much damage, and then we figure it out, like as soon as they start shooting at us. So now we just have this ginormous, this is actually freaking insane. And then we can just come right up here. And then we can just glide down while whacking the living crap out of people. Oh my freaking god. Okay, we're gonna look at this in the mirror if we even can. Oh my god, the lances, bro. Oh my god! Yo. Wait a freaking second. Oh! I'm sorry. Thumbnail pose. That's probably gonna be the thumbnail, guys. I think that's gonna be it for today's video. Like and subscribe as always, because this is insane. Like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.